who are some of the teams that have kind of disappointed you the most in terms of just falling way short of what they're capable of?
In the NFC or the AFC, we're going both sides here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Some that have disappointed me. The Colts would have been in this conversation earlier because they started so poorly and they've kind of rebounded nicely. I think the Browns are a little bit of a disappointment, and I think injuries have a big say in that. They obviously lost a lot of pieces. Their depth was tested, but you look at that division and early in the year, you looked at Cleveland and thought they have maybe one of the most balanced rosters in the NFL. They started pretty well. I think it was fair. I was saying in September they should probably be favorites to go head to head with the Ravens for that division. Right now they're sitting below the Steelers. The Steelers just tied the Lions. They're struggling. Everyone thought this would maybe be a drop-off year for Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers. The Browns right now are struggling even more. It seems every week that Baker Mayfield is kind of limping through Sunday. Again, the injuries have a factor there. But besides the Browns, I think the Seahawks are probably the biggest disappointment. 3-7 under Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson. They had never had a losing season. That they've always been competitive. The one thing you can count on in the NFC West is Seattle being in the picture. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Russell Wilson's injury, a huge wrench in the season, but he hasn't been great since he's been back either. So a lot of big questions to be answered in Seattle this offseason.